So I've got a pretty massive gripe with the UFC. Well, several of them, but there's one that's very relevant at this moment that I think a lot of UFC fans could really resonate with. And it stems from the fight news announcement from a week less than a week ago that Joshua Van, Alexandre Pantoja are going to headline UFC 331 in Los Angeles in September, right? That's a little more than a month from today. One thing that does start to get annoying, or has been for me, and it's kind of pissing me off, is why are we getting these fight announcements for these numbered events less than 2 months away? Does this not piss anyone off? Does this not annoy you, agitate you a smidge, get you to scoff for 3.5 seconds? I think I'm gonna get at least one person who watched this video is gonna be like, yeah, you got a point. And for that one person, this is for you. Hopefully it's more, but this is for you because this has gotten out of hand. This is annoying. Whatever happened to building up for fights, cards, for hype, for excitement, to be like, I got something to look forward to. Benchmarks. But it needs to be spaced. There needs to be time allocated to actually feel it. And it's not there anymore. That's why a lot of these UFC cards feels like they're not punching you with excitement hardcore like they would 2 to 3, 4 years ago. Now, the White House card, sure, because they'd been talking about that for a year, and while that card didn't get announced until, 2.5 months before? That was kind of crazy. But now we're getting, it's like, why are these fights getting announced, just 5 to 6 weeks before? If it's a fight night, okay, whatever. Still a bummer, but okay. But your numbered events, your pay-per-views, your old pay-per-views, right? Because now it's not anymore Paramount. What the fuck are we doing? This sucks. I miss being able to look forward to fights 3 to 4 months down the line. 5. They used to do that. It's gone. Now at this point, I'll settle for just 3. A simple 3. Give me 12 weeks to look forward to it. 10? I'm having to lower my standards because these guys want to be lazy asses. That's crazy. At some point, enough is enough. What are you guys doing? Just announce your fights. This is just frustrating. I just personally miss having fights to look forward to down the line. And while I'm a diehard, I'm gonna watch every single numbered event at the very least, and I watch at least one fight night every month. So that's 2, right? And there's more of you, probably even more diehard and smarter than me at this. Does anyone not miss this? Miss the hype? Miss when fights used to be like, we gotta build up, we gotta draw, we get to see this. When Conor McGregor and Max Holloway was announced, and great, that was great for hoopla for that first week, but it kind of was silent. And you kept seeing on social media, at least when I'm looking on Twitter, everyone's saying this doesn't feel like a Conor McGregor fight week. It doesn't feel like as much punch. There's excitement, but it's not the same. And it's probably because part of it is that fight got announced 2 months before. 9 weeks, 7 weeks before. Maybe you did it for 3 to 4. If you did it 3, 4 months, you have this draw, build up. I miss those days because now, as much as I am excited for UFC 331, it's not hitting the same as if they had told me maybe back in June at least. It's not, and I just miss that element. I miss the build up. But I don't think it's coming back. This is what they are now. They're very lazy, hence why most of their posters and videos are AI slop. It's you guys are multi-billionaires. You can't afford to just pay someone one person to do artwork and one person to do a video, and just I just hate the cheap frugality. These lazy asses. You guys don't even pay your fighters. You can't just allocate just 1% of your salary cap. I'm using football terms, but to get these guys to put out some quality the game's in shame. What happened to the game I loved? This is just some bullcrap, and I hate it. I don't think we're going back to it. I feel like a part of it could be because, if fights fall out, crash through, due to injury or whatever, and it's great, we did all that build up for 4 months before, and now it's it's gone. So I can see that element, but that's always been the case in the past, right? So all of a sudden, I don't even think it's much credence to that. I think that's probably just 10, 20% of the issue. I just think these guys just don't care anymore. They just don't look down the line because it's we got paid. We don't have to do this anymore. Who cares? Because the element of building up for months in ahead, that was a pay-per-view thing, right? Where now people have subscriptions, they're just going to tune in, they already got paid. It sucks because it just feels like it loses the luster of what the fights for numbered events were. And while it's still fine and solid, I guess to a degree, I just miss it. And I think there's like at least one person, like I said, who kind of misses it too. Just something to look forward to. That space, that time, that draw, that build up of in your head, especially through like marketing or whatever. That just makes it feel excitement. Where like, I have to tune in, and it kind of makes you forget or just lose. It's like, oh yeah, it's a fight. It's like, we'll see it. It's not the same. Shit doesn't change and it sucks.